I'm Jason, the world is yours, and today we have a story about Sick New World Music Festival reveals their 2024 lineup featuring artists like Slipknot, System of a Down, A Perfect Circle, and much, much more. Sick New World Music Festival has just revealed its lineup for the 2024 Music Festival. Slipknot, System of a Down, A Perfect Circle, Alice in Chains, Lamb of God, and much more are confirmed to perform at the event. The single day music festival is set to take place on April 27th, 2024 at the Las Vegas Festival Grounds, where the inaugural event was held this year. While this year's lineup consisted mainly of artists associated with the quote nu metal genre, next year installment features a slightly broader array of rock and metal acts. In addition to the aforementioned groups, artists like Bring Me the Horizon, Ice Nine Kills, I don't know who that is, Motion and White, Primus, Bad Omens, Sleep Token, and Helmet are among the day's many other performers. You can see the full lineup below. The pre-sale for the event starts this Friday already, October 13th, 2023 at 1 p.m. and you can put just $19 down to secure your ticket. Hold on. I guess that's like a pre-sale ticket because I'm pretty sure the event is at $19, but yeah, this is dope. Let's look at some of, Sick New World 2023 was System of a Down's only performance this year. What? And as of now, next year's festival is their only confirmed show of 2024. System of a Down started teasing the event on social media yesterday with an animated Instagram reel. This is also one of A Perfect Circle's first performances since 2018 and is Slipknot's only confirmed show. You know, Slipknot's going to have more shows than one. But yeah, that's pretty cool. System of a Down only performed once this year at Sick New World in Las Vegas. How dope is that? Okay, so let's look at some of the lineup. I'm going to say that this isn't, I know they say it's a full lineup, but you would have to imagine it's all, from now into April 27th, there's going to be more bands announced and some bands that maybe won't be able to make it. But, this is a single day music festival here in Las Vegas. Let's look at some of the artists. Perfect Circle, Alice in Chains, Bad Omens, Bring Me Horizon, Code Orange, Dayseeker, Dope, Drain, Duster, Fear Factor, Front 242, Frontline Assembly, The Garden, Helmet, Ice Nine Kills, Incendiary, Killing Joke. Wow, I would love to see Killing Joke. Knock Loose, Kittie, Lamb of God. Whew! That is it right there for me. Motion and White, Nonpoint, Powerman 5000, Primus. Is it Primus or Primus? I'm going to say Primus. Sevendust, She Passed Away, Skindred, Slaughtered to Prevail, Sleep Token. Wow, Sleep Token, that's a big one. That's a big one. Slipknot, Slowdive, Spiritbox, Static X. Look at that. Swans. Wow, that's a big deal. System of a Down. Come on. Are you kidding me? System of a Down, Taproot, Trash Talk. I believe I've heard of Trash Talk before. Who else? Anyone else? VNV Nation, Wednesday 13. Wow, this is an insane lineup. Now, I do live here in Las Vegas, so I'm looking at this lineup. I'm starting to think to myself, like, man, with this being a one-day event, with it happening in April, we went through a very, very just insanely hot summer from like June through September. I mean, every single second of the day, it was 115 degrees. So, it's just completely too hot. So with a festival happening in April this year, it was still around like 70s, 80s. It wasn't in the 90s or 100s. So for a single day music festival, April, 27th. I may have to pull up to this event. I gotta be honest. I would love, as far as who I would want to go see, I'm definitely going to be there for A Perfect Circle, catch a few songs from Alice in Chains, catch a few songs from Bad Omens. Who else? You know, I would check out Dope, a little bit from Fear Factory, excuse me, Helmet. I definitely want to catch some songs from Helmet. Killing Joke, I have to see Killing Joke. Catch a few songs from Kittie. I'm staying for the entire performance of Lamb of God. Like, it's not even close. Like, I love, 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 love Lamb of God. That they're like one of my favorite bands. The Descending, I would go crazy if they play when they played The Descending. My goodness, I mean, it's just I love Lamb of God. I cannot say that enough. I mean, System of a Down is probably be my favorite band on this list, but Lamb of God, I mean, they're right there with System of a Down, right? To say the least, I'm a huge fan of Lamb of God, so that would be totally worth just going to see Lamb of God, in my opinion. Lords of Acid, got to see that. Who else? I'll catch a few songs from Powerman, 5,000, some songs from Sevendust, Skindred, Sleep Token. I definitely want to hear from Sleep Token. I believe earlier this year was the first time I ever heard of Sleep Token. It was the next band, Slipknot's lead singer, Corey Taylor, who talked about Bad Omens, who talked about Sleep Token. I was like, okay, who are these two bands? I haven't heard of them before. So I catch some Sleep Token. Definitely staying for a lot of songs of Slipknot, Static X, catch some things from them. Swans, I'm catching a majority of their set, staying for the entire set of System of a Down. Hopefully System of a Down and Lamb of God aren't just like on at the same time, because it's a single day music festival. A lot of these bands are gonna overlap. We will do another video when, you know, the time, when the lineup comes out and who's playing at what time, and, you know, which bands you have to choose over which bands. But I'm trying to stay for the entire System of a Down set. Trash Talk, Wednesday 13, catch some of that. But yeah, let me know your opinion of this story. I'm not saying 100% yes right now, but to say the least, it's definitely 51% chance that I will probably have to go to this event next year, you know, because specifically of System of a Down and Lamb of God. You know, like, these are two bands that I've never seen and I would really, 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 really love to see. But let me know your opinion of this festival. I'm Jason. The world is yours. Today we had a story about Sick New World Music Festival reveals their 2024 lineup here in amazing, lovely Las Vegas. Bands like Slipknot, System of a Down, A Perfect Circle, Sleep Token, Bad Omens, Lamb of God, right, will be here next year. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching.